if you're somebody who isn't the best fan of winter, then I relate to you, and I just want to encourage you to get outside and enjoy it no matter what. I feel that this winter in the UK has been less bad than others. It's been quite mild actually, and it's just started to freeze. But that being said, overall it hasn't been too bad so far. Maybe it will get worse, maybe it will snow, but you know, it's not deep snow like a lot of places have, so yeah, it's definitely cold. I definitely don't want to be outside for too long, but as a huge nature lover and someone who finds so much peace with being out in nature, I can't not be out here today, because this past week I felt like I'm burning out, and yeah, I've just been working a lot, long hours. It's been a little stressful, and I just started to look at the bad in everything, and I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live my life like that. And for several months of now, I haven't felt this bad. Actually, I haven't felt this bad in months and months. So I didn't know what to do with myself, and I just sat inside, and I was tired because I haven't had a lot of sleep. I have been binge eating today, and yeah, it's just not great. And I thought, why not just take myself outside into nature? So here I am, and it's surrounded by cars, this nature reserve, which is like the only thing I don't like about it. But apart from that, just the stillness, the sounds, just being mindful of nature, and you know, okay with how everything is here. I'm not feeling like I want to change anything here. I just feel like everything is as it's supposed to be, and I know it just really brings you out of your head and into the now, I guess. And yeah, so if you're somebody who suffers during winter, I feel you. And you know, it's just those getting up really early when it's freezing cold and you really don't want to get out of bed, and then struggling to get to sleep because you're just so cold trying to get to sleep, however many clothes you wear. That's how I was feeling last night, and I couldn't sleep, so I just went on my phone for a little bit, and my heated blanket finally warmed the bed up, and I was able to get to sleep. But I'm not somebody who does well in the cold, basically, but I am somebody who looks at the good and tries to focus on the good things in life. And yeah, I've just been pushing things way too hard recently and burning myself out. I can see that very clearly. And it's just so peaceful and nice to be out here, basically, and just to, you know, see, hear, touch nature, and just feel at peace. Because how I feel when I'm out here, like my shoes are getting so muddy. But at the moment I just do not care. I just felt compelled to film this to show you guys how I not only cope with things, but how I sort of get past things. And so I highly recommend getting into nature by yourself, ideally somewhere where not many people go, and just be present and just breathe. I can breathe so deeply, even though my nose is like bugging up now because of the cold. But yeah, fresh air, like outdoors, fresh cold air feels different to being inside and being cold. I feel like it's a given that you're going to be cold, like outside in winter, and it's kind of refreshing in a way, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, so it's a very impromptu video. So let me know how you cope with winter. I really enjoy doing gratitude practice in winter, trying to find the things in winter that I'm really grateful for. And I just know when spring comes around and the air becomes a little warmer and things start to grow, that I'm going to appreciate that so freaking much because of winter. I feel like spring is like our reward for getting through the winter. I know some people do quite well in winter, but yeah. I just find so much comfort in nature, and just in this moment I'm finding so much comfort, and I really wanted to, I guess, remind myself of that by filming and remind you guys if you have forgotten to. So get outside, put some warm clothes on. Like, I have so many layers on right now, and I recommend if you're gonna film, don't do it for very long because your hands start to get kind of cold, and mine are ready too now. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a few more minutes before I go home and have to get on with doing other things that I need to do or get to do. Yeah, so lots of love everybody, thanks for watching.